joining our YouTube channel today. I'm Theresa, your MWR events coordinator. Today's gonna be a two-part series. I'm gonna show you how to make Play-Doh that's actually safe to consume for those little ones that love to put everything in their mouths. And then we're also gonna show you how to make marionettes. So let's get started. So for edible Play-Doh, we're just gonna use some flour, and we'll show you the measurements up on the screen here in the corner. You're gonna use some salt, and then you're actually gonna use hot water and oil. I combined them both together today. And then what you're going to do is just knead this all together. All right, so now that we have our dough kneaded, we're actually gonna split it into two so we can have two different colors of dough to play with later. So put this one over here. Now, if you don't wanna have dye on your hands, I suggest using gloves to do the food coloring part. Now, I'm just gonna use regular food coloring. You can use Kool-Aid if you want to have like that smell, you know, like a fruity smell, a grape smell, anything like that. But we're just gonna use food coloring today. And you're just gonna put a couple drops in, get the color that you want. All right, so now that we have our blue, let's switch to green. All right, guys, now we have our dough. We've got blue, we've got green, and it's just like Play-Doh. You could do anything you want with it. You can roll it out, you can make shapes with it, or you can just use it as like one of those like little fidget things, you know, you just need something in your hands to play with, whatever. But yeah, no, that's it. How fun was that? How easy. Like I said, you can use Kool-Aid to do the coloring, gives you a little bit of scent too. But yeah, safe to eat, edible. Just make sure you store it in an airtight container, Ziploc baggie, a container, anything like that that has a lid on it to keep it fresh. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining us for part 2 of our series today. We're gonna be showing you how to make a marionette. So today I picked a penguin. So what you're going to need for supplies is a toilet paper tube. You're going to need some wooden dowels, or you can use chopsticks, some fishing line, and then whatever animal you want to make. I decided to do a penguin, so I have a head, his body, and then you're going to need some bottle caps to have the weight down for the feet, and I just made them little feet, and I hot glued it to the bottle caps. So let's get started, and I'll show you how to put it all together. When you connect your dowel rods, you're just gonna wanna make a cross, and you can just use simple masking tape in between to make sure that it stays nice and sturdy, all right? And then when you cut your fishing line, The ones that are going to be attached to the feet, you need to make sure are a little bit longer and that they match each side. The ones attached to the back of the head and to the back of the tube can be significantly shorter because that's what's going to help make the marionette stand up a little bit taller. So then, as you can see, my strings are a little bit longer attached to the feet, and then you're just going to simply just tie it right at the bottom here. I suggest using hot glue instead of just using regular tacky glue. It's just gonna hold it a little bit longer and make it last a little bit better. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, so that was the marionette. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. Join us next week, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Until then, see you later.